Hola. Good eye. And welcome. Oh, it's really, really peaceful. Damn. Now. Oh man. How cool is this? It's not a little sound. I've been up early. I have. No, it's about 8 o'clock a.m. right now. Oh, it is. And I've been up early and fluffed up a bit. I have. Now, I did come down. Whoa, that's where I'm heading, if you're wondering. Just down at that rocky beach. And another one about 1 kilometre back that way. So anyway, I got up this morning. I felt lively, I did. I had a day off the beverage yesterday. I did. I was hungover. I had a funny feeling. Well, don't really feel like I felt yesterday. Didn't really want to do anything. Didn't want to talk at all. Even when I was back at the hostel. I've booked another night in the hostel. I'm staying again tonight. I'm taking it day by day. I am. I am. I'm liking the area. I love the tram stop being 20 seconds away from the hostel. More arrivals into the hostel last night. Oh, it's quite something. It is. I get the appeal of staying. Look. Swiftettes. These aren't Swiftettes. These are proper fully grown Swifts. They're looking for little holes to go and make, I don't know. They'll have holes somewhere. They'll be nesting in these little gaps. They're now out for breakfast. They'll come out, sort of sunrise, sundown, eating all the flies, man. So hopefully, it is hot, guys. It is hot. 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 28 degrees already. Give you some idea of how hot it is. So, the other day, I went from Alicante to Benidorm. I did, on the tram. Tram line is awesome. I saw some really cool places along the way. I did. And so, whilst I was up this morning, I thought, I want to go out. I want to explore. I want to look at that swimming pool in there. That's all locked up. Oh, hang on. There is a little left-hand turn. So that today, hopefully, I've got enough battery in the camera because I've not got access to my main computer at the moment, but I've made loads of vlogs and loaded them up, so I just released them from the mobile phone wherever I am. It's cool. So I hope you like the morning little walk to some of these places that you can see along the tram line. Now you can get an all-day pass from Alicante to Benidorm and anywhere in between for $4.80. That's the ticket I just bought today. Now there are cheaper tickets for the tram. You can get a 10 trip for €10, or there's other variations. I like the $4.80. Buy the ticket. I ain't got bothered buying a ticket again. I can go where I want, when I want, how I want. Later on I may go back to Alicante. I may go to Benidorm. Don't know. That's why I buy that ticket, to keep the doors wide open. Right, and there is the coastline just there. Now I have brought a skateboard. I won't be skateboarding down any slopes. No, my nose is almost recovered from breaking one's fall last time. So hopefully I've got a nice little coastal road that I can skate along. Just speeds things up. Now I can actually hire a push bike or an electric scooter, I think, or electric bike, but they're a bit nippy about bringing that stuff on the trams. Skateboard, no problem whatsoever. And look, while camping, right, that guy, there's someone camped up here. This is free parking, I guess. I see loads of it. I do. And so you can get to these really cool places. Have a little camp up. Go for a swim early morning. late evening. This is what I've realised about. I've got a bit of a building site going on. We have, because this is cool, lads. There's a building site here because they're building a promenade from literally Alicante to Benidorm all the way along. They are, so there is like a little builder's yard just there. Great place to start my little vlog. These little coves, look. So here I am. Oh, this saves me loads of time. There is my first point of call, right? There you go. There you go. Man, and we will see hordes of seaweed. I know, which kind of kills these little coves this time of year because the seaweed is there, look. But I don't know why that is not being used. Some kind of organic fertiliser. No, but how? Just a wonderful little coastline, isn't it? This place. So I'm not going to go about 1 kilometre that way. Road's not quite as flat as I thought it would be, is it? No, it is not. It's a big hill. No matter which way I look at it, big hills. And then I've got another little place up there with loads of coloured houses. I had a look at my GPS to see if I can make a little bit of a vlog of an interesting day. Like I say, if you fancy a day out, you're staying at the hostel, you might want to come and visit these little places. Now, it do smell a bit fishy. It do. Because the amount of seaweed being brought in. I got to the top of the hill. I did. And then I saw this little road. How cool. How wonderful. I'm looking. Well, I'll come down here, hopefully. I'll be able to get a really good look across to that bay. Man, the sun's still rising. Wow. I was hoping I didn't have to walk all the way down. It's a bit of a steep hill to walk up, which I'm not going to have to walk up again, but wow, a rock. What a wicked spot. Wow. Right. Just wait for the car. Get out of my way. Get out of his way. Cool. So that, I mean, we've got a little viewing point, look, I think. Wow. You can imagine this house living there. That's where I was just down there a minute ago. All that seaweed is in that bay. It's the wicked coastline. I'm going to be walking about most of the day. I'm already sweating buckets. Whoop! Dog. I hope he's locked up. What goes up? Must come down. Here I am. This was my first stop, but I carried on the tram hoping that I might have got closer and then got further away. But, oh man, people are out for an early morning swim, look. I only got a wicked view of whatever sea that is back there. But these coves are pretty cool. And look how clean they are. And there's no rubbish around the bins. No, there isn't. Look, there's a load of bins. There ain't no rubbish anywhere near the bin. I think people have got the getting stuff in the bin. Bang on. So where am I now? I'm right here, look. Players con Caladard. Quartzoda. And again, man, be warned about. That's a wicked little picture, isn't it? I'm sure someone will appreciate that. May want to print that off and stick in your front garden. Oh, cool. But when you look around, all these little places look all built on this little ickle hill. Sun beds out, all in the sun. It's just really cool. It's a wicked place. And I do mean live. I should think these apartments here look brand new. Cool spot. And they've even got a little pool, look. Cool as. Right. Oh, Right, I'm going to have to now walk back up, hopefully that way, find the way back to the tram station, and then I can go along to another little place which I saw has got loads of beautiful coloured houses. There's a geezer, like how idyllic. You've got a pool of people out here just swimming. Got a mate here just fishing off the dock of this bay, catching his early morning fish supper. My next stop on the tram line is Paradis. Right here. Rude not to, really, eh? Wow. It's about 9 o'clock. The reason I've picked Paradis is wow. Obvious. Wow. So, there is an abandonment right there, look. Do I make up some kind of weird, sordid story about that circle building right there? Oh, the amount of battles and everything that happened there. It's crazy. I don't think I'd be able to do it justice. Right. I'm following these guys to the beach. They're young, they've got a lot better idea. They use a mobile phone more than me. So I think, hopefully, they've led me the right way down here to the beach. Hopefully. Now, I've been to a couple of quiet little coves. This one, just coming up to brekkie time, innit? So that's why I thought I'd stop here. So I'll get down to the beach, just to give you a variant of the different bits of coastline around there. Some of it's a bit rocky, some of it's really smooth. Oh la la. So I have reached El Paradis. I have. Wicked little place there. You can perhaps go and have a smoothie or a cappuccino or a coffee. There is a lovely rock. Car park right here. The car park is free. Camp there. Camp on this wonderful beach. There's a few people already camped out on the beach. There are. Now I left my ickle skateboard here. Look, I want to show you guys a little bit of something. You could live here. Well, it might not be that easy to live here. Because you're not a local. But wouldn't one of those lovely little villas right there, I'll tell you what, that'd do me. I don't know how I'm going to get my car into the garage though. It's the thing that I was a little bit puzzled about. I'll use the car park. Sal! There we go. I bought trip trops yesterday. Yes, I did. So we could end up falling off and looking like a plonker as per normal. But wow, look, right, the sea is just super turquoise, right, and I'm also thinking, right, because this isn't a bay, I've taken you to two little cool bays, and now I'm taking you to the beach, because even though the frothy look a bit milky, I don't know if there'd be yards of seaweed. But could you imagine living the dream? You could live here. And I do mean live. Live. Not survive. I don't think you'd put up with a lot here. There ain't a lot of noises there. Really isn't. It's just super peaceful. Bit of coastline. Now, I've already messed up. I have, because I'm hungry. And I picked this little stop because I thought it would have loads of little tavernas across there. I was just making it up. That's what I thought. I did look at some pictures firsthand. I reckon if I go to the end, there's another little alcove round the corner. So let's go and have a look at the beach. Man, it is a sandy beach on top of a pebbles beach, which is alright. It is. Now, lifeguard is not here just yet. You can look back at the wonderful coastline that I have been along. Man, look at all the rubbish. I'm really disappointed I can't have a moan about the rubbish being covered in canal. And it's fairly deep, the water. Look, it's proper pebbles. Man, I bet that is cool to get in there and have a dip. Right, I'm glad I stopped here, because we have a castle. Well, a turret. But look around. Man, I like these condos. I do, little villas. Now, it's not easy to get or to buy apartments here, because A, you're not an EU citizen, B, you're English, and the list could go on. Wow, we could, but wow, wouldn't you want a place like that? It's like there's no, straight away, this close to the beach and the main road, there are someone in there, otherwise I was going to point the camera over the fence. There's no irritations. I mean, no irritations. Other than it being really hot. What do you want from life? Could not find me lens cap, but I have found this little place where I am right now. I think I'm somewhere here, I think. I am. And I just seen that abandonment there. Didn't see that. Of course I didn't. I saw this right here. Wonderful. Now I've got a bit of bad news, guys, to bring you. We do have bins here, look. Right. We do. What a wonderful little picture. So here's where I am right now. How cool. The sound is just awesome. Okay, that's a proper abandonment. But look, there must have been a handful of Thai people must have come here last night and sat here, and that must have been Thais. Must have been, would have been there. Wow, it's the only explanation I can make. Now look, if you freeze frame this picture, it'll tell you all about the Roman fortress that was there. Now where the green railings are, can you see the big hole in the ground? Now I reckon that's part of the Roman village that was built here. The Romans, oh mate, they occupied the whole of this place, didn't they? The Spaniards, they did. The Romans did. It's just so good. I can't believe there's no one here. I'm a little bit disappointed. I can't go in that abandonment. It's not really abandonment. That's probably a very historical building. That's under a little bit of refurbishment. And the reason why it's all fenced off is so it don't fall on you. Which is pleasant. A messy day up, isn't it? It would. Now I suppose I could get in there if I really wanted to, but it's prohibited. So I just enjoyed a wonderful little area. Oh man, the sea looks really inviting. It really does, and you can walk right down to the sea's edge. You can walk right up to that castle turret right there. That's an old lookout post, or it's someone's new house. I don't really know. It's nice, and you just sit on these benches and you just enjoy the day. Brilliant, isn't it? You know, yeah. And today is Saturday. Now I do believe nobody's there because no one gets up till 10, 11 o'clock. People don't go out till 10 o'clock of an evening. They don't. Get up late. I think they try and avoid the heat of the day. It's only dafties like me who come out in the heat of the day. Right, now there is, I don't know which way to go because I've walked quite away from the tram station, And as you go into the city, I'm going that way. I don't know how far I'll have to walk back. But hopefully if I carry on walking that way, the next place I want to take you to, or get to, I want to have some breakfast. So if I can't find any tavernas or places open along the beach here, the next stop is, probably my final stop, is the city of colour. Could be quite cool. Oh man. Right, I'm going right down there in the hope. Well, I think I'll come to another little beachy area. There we go, look at him come up here. Everybody appreciate that rocky music. They do, it's just get you going. I love it, I do. Roasting on. Right. I have reached a junction. Still in the same village. And I do mean village. How cool. Wonderful. Now there's some bright coloured houses. And an old, rustic looking house. But just in this old, cobbled street. What a delightful sight. For my sore eyes. How cool, look. Proper old school village. It's really good. Oh mate. This is awesome. Little alleyways, all cobbled. Look, terracotta floor. Paper with a laundry hanging out. Yeah mate, this is just awesome. Proper old school. Look at this, this is superb. Gracious, macho and gracious. That's superb. That lady must be all of 110. Man, well I reckon that's her little dog. Mate, that kind of look like... Get away. He's looking at my heels. They like ankles, don't they, them little dogs? They do, they're savages. They are. They'd be following his mum, eh? They look alike, don't they? Oh, cool. Little spot. I'm happy. Little pup up there. His cannabis shirt. Just wonderful little ornaments and decoration. Proper. It's really cool. Man, so I will go up here, turn right, in the hope there's no sound except for the birds, my dulcet tones, and of course the ever-present sound of Mr. King's trip drops. Now there is a motorbike that looks like it may need some attention. I'll just leave that there, I'll come back to that when I've got a new wheel. It's so cool. Man. Such a peaceful place, except for me trip trops and all the swifts that are just still flying about looking for breakfast. Wow, cool. And I reckon everyone's still in bed. I am at the bottom. Oh man. Round the beach. So Spain does get a nickel bit of rain. Look at that, that's like someone's back garden. Isn't it? Wouldn't that be lovely having that running through your garden? It would. It really would. That's superb. Aha! So, I think this is the bit of coastline that I need the most. Alright, no free parking here. You've got a parking machine. But how cool to see a little estuary, little river, trickling in to the ocean. There's a few little fish there, look, you see them? Movement, oh look, loads of them. Oh man. Love it here. Like that. So I am now heading that way, and you can see that that is a built up part that I want to get to and have some breakfast. One is parched, there he is. And one has built up a good appetite. Yes, I have. Wicked place. All around. There's a few dog walkers about. Man. Oh, cool. Beautiful sea. Man, in the main part of town, where I can see the hordes of umbrellas. Oh, that's so good. Because Mr. King, there's a harbour. I can see a harbour right up at the end. There are, and I can see harbour is right there. Two tall buildings sticking up. That's Benidorm in the background, just down there. Ah, right. So these are these wonderful coloured houses. Have I actually walked to my destination I was going to get the tram to next, which was going to be my final destination? The beach looks packed already. Oh, it's awesome. It really is. So I am going to hit flat ground in a minute. I can see a lot of these umbrellas are still closed. So some are now opening. Might spend a couple of hours there just recovering. It looks well worth it. It does. I will show you what I mean. So the beach starts right here. Look. There is the sand. So it's already getting nice and so it's like, oh, it's powder. It's that really fine, horrible powder. But I ain't got my trainers on, so that's good. Because it flicks up and it gets in your trainers. And after you walked on the beach for like 10 metres, you have got trainers full of sand. You know, so, and all these little walkways, look, and the fresh water, you can clean yourself off before you get back to wherever you're going. Now, there may not be many people about in the streets, but you can certainly see that they've got up and got on the beach. Awesome. So here we go. We do have a volleyball game happening right now. And they look pretty good. So here I am at probably what's going to be my final destination of this tour. Of this vlog, this day out. That looks awesome, right? We are gonna focus in on because I think these guys are pretty good. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 5. It's fairly evenly matched. Oh, keeps it alive. Oh, he tries. He tries. Oh, here you go again. Right, one more, last one. Oh. Skill. This guy's got skills. He is the #1 server. Wow! Wow! Now, since I put the camera on, that game has gone a little bit downhill. I'll get out of the way and let them get on. Just a wonderful little atmosphere along this wonderful coastal area of Spain. Beautiful. It really is. Oh. These wonderful coloured houses. Whoa! This gets better and better. Yeah, it does, look. How cool. Just waking it up, man. The seafood in there. I can taste the sardines in the air. Wonderful. And awesome. Isn't it? It's lovely. Come on. Superb. And how clean it is, guys. And everybody do make an effort, and they do make a proper effort to clean everything up before the likes of me that will arrive in droves today. I should think they do look awesome. And it looks like I have got, see how early I am? All these places just open, and I've got all this little skate park to myself, where I can practice getting me jiggle on, me wiggle. And then I haven't got to get off the ball. You see, we've got Mr. King who's got his wiggle on. We are wiggling down the coast. That is absolutely brilliant. It really is. This place could be open. It could. Pizza, $2.90 for a tostada. They are cool. They are. Tostada is toast. Bit olive oil, tomatoes, cheese beginning with P, and some Parma ham such like gear. That's cool, mate. Really cool. Nice set of palm trees right there. Wow, and it is, look, it's brilliant. Right, I'll come back to you in a minute when I've actually got something to eat and drink, I think. Or I'll scrape my nose. I found some breakfast. My breakfast has been delivered. Thank you. Can you get one more?
One more?
Yes, please. Gracious. Right, look. Eggs, bacon, chips. That isn't what I expected. No, I put eggs, bacon and some sautéed potatoes. But I tell you what, these places don't open until well late. I tried to get a tostada down there, don't open until 11. And then I come back up here, I wanted some sardines, but they don't start doing that till about 11. And so I've gone for the breakfast menu, where I am having fried eggs, bacon and chips and white toast. I've got fried eggs and bacon. I wasn't expecting that. Don't know how much it's going to cost, and I've got orange juice, and I just ordered another orange juice. I am trying to stay healthy. Bacon, one of the worst things a human being can actually eat. Really bad for your health. Really good. I'll come back to you in a bit. I'm going to stay there until they open. I want sardines. I do. So I'm probably going to be breakfast there, go for a walk, and I'll come back and have a little bit of dinner. 2 orange juice, 2 eggs, 4 bacon, and some French fries. €14. Is what it is. Did have to ask 3 times for me bill. I had to ask twice to get me second orange juice. I did. So I'm just waiting for me change. I am. But lucky enough, there's a little walkway up there that is going to take me not only back to the tram station, but to another little part of this city that I want to see. I'll show you a little bit more of it, where there's I think there's a market 5 minutes away. Just wait for me change and I'll go for a little walk. Cheers, buddy. Little walk up this hill. Oh, it's like a huge castle wall. To my left. It is. Look. That is superb. Lady Mercedes driver don't know where she's going. They never do. You got a wonderful little ickle alleyway up there, look. Man. So I'm walking right here. And also this is a much more direct route back to the tram. Isn't that cool? All these little streets, just so idyllic. They really are. Isn't that castle? Great big castle right there. Don't know if it's an old castle. I think it's probably an old one with a bit of a new one built on top of it. I do. Man, what got on the other side of the road? It's a cool spot, this is. It's called the Village of Colour, for obvious reasons. Look, every little terrace is full of colour. Brilliant. And right at the top, round this bend, hopefully, there'll be a terrace with brightly coloured houses and probably a market stall. Well, you may find a local artist selling his wares. Gracias. Right there. It's probably not an artist, he's probably bought all that from a market in China and thought, oh no, if I set up here, people walking past think I'm a local artist. Superb, isn't it? So there is the battleship reenactment that has taken place, I don't know when. This I do, the 24th to the 31st of July. A couple of weeks away. Beautiful spot, eh? Beautiful spot. Right. Let's see what's round the bend. So it's about 11:30. It is. Oh man. And after this little vlog, I'll probably head back to the hostel. But after I've done a little shop in Lidl's. Right. So here we go. This is the little, here's the terraceway that I just found on the map. Little coffee shops, place where you can sit, have a beverage, get photographed, get filmed, and get yourself seen. It's cool. So I've got to walk. Oh man, look. How cool. Reminds me of Bari. Does. Bari is that place that I walked around. All pasta everywhere. That's where I caught the ferry from Italy to Greece. It's massive. Lovely walkway. Yeah. Now that is gonna take me. Man, this is so much like Bari. Moped riders, scooter riders, all about mingling in with the tourists. Now, I haven't came across any unfriendliness towards the tourists, non-Spanish tourists of course, like me, which there is quite a bit. There is. Popular news right now. See, this place is just so cool. Look, it's another little strip over there, another one just up there. A whole area, wherever you go, is full of cool stuff. So right now, people of Spain can't find anywhere to live. They cannot. Now, I've stayed in a couple of Airbnbs. I have, and I thought they were great. And I thought, again, for the local people doing that, they don't really have to go to work. Works out fine for them, they get to live their life. They do, and create a little bit of business by renting it out to tourists on the Airbnb. They do. But the locals don't like it, because they ain't got nowhere to live. They can't be a lodger in that flat, can they? No, they can't, because Airbnb people like me have moved in. How cool is this? Look. So you can walk right down to that wonderful part of the city where I just come from, right down to the beach right here. And then of course you can walk all along here. You can walk where the river once was, underneath these wonderful bridges. It's such a cool place. I really like it. I like the whole coastline. It's just something. And you know what? I ain't heard a single horn. I ain't heard no one too. And look at the traffic. No one's up each other's chuff. They're not. It is proper. It is. It's like, it's actually really quite respectful. It is. Cheers, buddy. Cool. Thank you. Hola. It is. No, not everybody's rushing at each other. What's that noise I hear? You cut that out. Making me look like a cunt. That's the first time I've heard horn. And if someone's beeping their horn, I reckon that's got to be something dramatic. Oh, right. Did I just hear the crumpling of a fender? I think I may have witnessed an accident. I may not. Someone's getting out of the car and someone's having a go. Oh. There you go. Mr. Tottenham. Whoa. What a wonderful view. Right, that's cool. I can't believe that. Here I am, no accidents, no trouble too. But yeah, that seemed to have been sorted out quite alright. And I think the car in the front was blaming this guy, oh sorry, excuse me, the car behind for not letting the moped in. That's my interpretation of what just happened, even though I didn't see any of it. No, I just make stuff up. But how cool! I'm not making this up, am I? That is awesome. Snake run. And that's got to be the tram line. Man. Alright, isn't it? It's alright for just milling about. Alright, buddy? Hola, good day. People are happy. Yeah. Right, I need to knit one per one with the oncoming horde of tourists. A wonderful city. That's the way to Benidorm, it is. And this is the way for me to go back home. And if you get caught short, find a place to have a wag. That's why so trip trop casualty. I think I've gone off piece, but I may have stood on a nail. As if I need a rusty nail in me foot. Man. Right, here I am. Tram station, tram line. There's no one on this side. Because I'm thinking like the tram goes that way, but I don't know. Everyone's over there. Look. Oh, wow! Look at this. An abandoned. That is really cool. Abandoned crane, man. Oh, look, and the mountain in the background, man. Oh, awesome. All right, I'm gonna have to quickly stop and get the BFC out. Right, guys, I'll see you back at the ranch. Back at the ranch. Myself and my new buddy, Francesco, from Italy.
Hi guys.
Good day, buddy. We got the place to ourselves. We have. Man, it's all right here. It is. It's a little bit busy earlier. A few people about. Been doing a little bit of home surgery. So I have. I've been doing some laser surgery on one's, whatever that is, growth. I've had nothing better to do. But wow, look. We are going to be lounging here. We're going to have a little party later on, right here. It's all right. Now, if you are a tram spotter, look at this. Watch. What's a coming by? Go on the tram. That's now stopping. So if you ever stay at a tram stop, it's literally 10 metres. Walk out the door, turn right, and that's that. Wicked little pool. Oh, it's good. Man. And of course we have the kitchen. I've toured round there before, haven't I? Just turned the music down. There's only us two here. Everyone else has gone. So, me, little kitchen. And it is a proper kitchen. Now I should really make a vlog about the hostel. Dead good. That's the staff's kitchen. All in there. And no fridge and everything. It is. I ain't got any beer. Well, I've got light beer. Try to cut down, haven't I? Try to get myself healthy again. That is it. I need another little blotting pad. Oh man. So that's been made today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed a little vlog about where that tram would take you if you were to get on it. So that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog as much as I've enjoyed my little day here today. And I have booked another night. And I still don't know where I want to go next. So I'll keep you informed. It's still bleeding. It's terrible. What a thing. I try to cut it off. I did some laser surgery with my toenail clippers. I thought that'll do it. No. Start again. So guys, I hope you have a really good day. Till next time. Au revoir.